All right. And we're back. Sorry, I forgot that I had walked away from the house and I had the phone, I had the cellular data turned off. And so I was on the Wi Fi at the house, but now I walked away from the house. No Wi Fi. Anyway, I'm talking about May being Money Month. I'm telling you guys about the best side hustle for 2025. Now, there's lots of ways people are making money online. There's other programs besides the one I'm doing, which is Legacy Builder, which in my opinion is the best program. I have no idea what this weird filter is, but I changed this because it's making my eyes black, and that's really weird. So y'all coming in the room, let me know where you're coming in from while I figure out how to fix this filter. I'm telling you, you don't have to know what you're doing to do this. You can make money from your phone. You can do it in a couple of hours a day. You don't have to be out here trying to come up the rough side of the mountain. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. You don't have to create your own products and courses and all of that stuff. That's awesome if that's something you want to do, but you don't have to do any of that. Let me see. Let me get rid of this filter. Hey, that's me. There I am. Okay. So, yeah, no more filter. I don't know what I pushed. But anyway, so y'all coming in the room, come on in the room. Hey, Sunshine. That's my nickname, too. Hey, Mary. Hey, Rico. Welcome in, welcome in. Let me know where y'all are coming in from. I'm up here in the mountains of Virginia. I'm out taking my walk a little later than I wanted to, but that's all right because I'm getting it done. And that's the key. That's the key to everything, right? If you want to win in life, you got to do the stuff that you don't feel like doing sometimes, right? I really didn't feel like walking this late because I'm a little annoyed because I wanted to get out earlier and go for my walk. But now it's going to be dark here soon. It might look light, but it's not because I'm in the mountains. And when it gets dark, it gets dark because there's not many street lights and stuff like that. Now, I grew up in the city. Well, my teenage years were in the city, in Philly. Hey, shout out to my Philly folks. Anyway, so what I was saying is you are probably sick of seeing all of these people talking about how they can work from their phone for 2 hours a day and they're making $900 a day and blah, 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 blah. And you're like, is this real or is it Memorex? Now, how old are you? If you remember that, you are up there. Real's going to sit over here by this lamp for a minute because I don't want to walk all the way over to, I'm up here by the college, so I don't want to walk all the way over to the campus because it's kind of dark that way. There's enough light, but not to film. All right, so you don't need any fancy smancy stuff. I just got my iPhone here, you guys. I have my iPhone, my water bottle, and I'm just willing to do what I need to do. So now, I've told you guys, yes, people are making all kinds of gobs of money from their phone. That's true. But sometimes I watched this training today, and this is going to help somebody who maybe you're already doing some type of business. If you're already doing some type of online program or training, or you have a product, drop a 1 in the comments. Let me know. Hey, y'all. Hey, so I'm giving y'all shouts out. By the way, my name is Kara. If you just joining me, go ahead and please take your finger, tap on that screen. That will help send this live out. If you've been in a live host room before and they tell you to tap on the screen, tap on the screen, especially if you're a creator. Just take your finger, tap where my forehead is, because that helps push this live out to more people. Now, that helps you too, especially if you're a creator, because when you go live, then TikTok is going to know that you're a person that engages. Here's the other thing. If you guys want to scoop up besties, hey, it's Mrs. Dawkins, I'm going to say. I just see the doc part. Hey, Cash Baby, Brenda, Becky. So if you guys want to scoop up besties, here's the tip. if you see people's name and next to their name they have like the purplish blue looking diamonds, hey Sunday Fun Day, those people are people that engage. They will follow back if you follow them. Typically, they're the people that will do gifts and all that stuff inside of the what cute pops. they're the people that will like send out the gifts and all that stuff. So again, if you are trying to have a career on TikTok or in the social media space, you need to do all of the things that whoever your host is ask you to do. Not just for them, like, yeah, it helps me, but it also helps you. And don't you want to help people? Don't you want to help me? Because I'm nice. I always say I'm not nice because I feel like nice means you may or may not let people walk all over you. I say I'm kind. I do things that I know are right. I treat people the way I want to be treated. I'm fair with people. I'm not real judgmental and all of that kind of stuff. I don't usually offer my opinion unless somebody asks me for it. And then I'm going to let you know. I'm going to tell you straight up. I'm going to tell you the truth. I cannot tell you how many times over the years friends and family were like come to ask me and they're like, well, I know I asked you because I know you would tell me the truth. So are you like that? If you're like that, put a 1 in the comments. Or if somebody, like you have a friend or family member that they're that way, you know, if you go to them, they're going to tell you straight, no chaser, like they're just going to tell you straight up, right? And they're not going to like sugarcoat stuff. Now, that doesn't mean that they're mean. It just means that they're going to be honest with you. Hey, Maddie. Hey, Jesse. Hey, Jay Miller. Hey, Destiny. So I want to finish this up because I'm going to be walking back home. It's already getting dark. Like I said, if you missed it, I got out later than I wanted to. Go and take your finger, tap on the screen. Let's send this out. Let's run it up. Y'all see the number up there in the top? Hey, if you've already been watching me, following my videos, you've been seeing people making money online, and you're like, what is all the hubbub, bub? That's an old. That is like, I think that's from the 40s. I'm not that old. But if you're like, what is it? What's real? What's a scam? What's not a scam? Here's what I know. I never thought people making money online, I never ever thought it was a scam. I thought some people are shady, some people are not. But I knew people were making money on the internet because guess what we have? We have freaking Netflix and Amazon and all this TikTok shop. Like, how many of you have ever bought anything from the TikTok shop, right? Drop a 1 if you've ever bought anything from the TikTok shop. Now, y'all have to play along with me. When I ask you to tell me where you're from, drop a 1, just do that. Okay, hey, Whitley. Hey, Whitley Passion. Hey, Vivian. Hey, Susan. Carlita. Miguel. Owl Mama. Ingrid. Marquise. Brenda. Cassandra. Cheryl. Hey. So drop a 1 and let me know where are you from. Like, have you ever heard of digital marketing? Okay, now that's number 1. I'm going to be off here in a couple of minutes, so I want to get cut to the chase. If you're interested, if you want to know how people are making money, what is this best side hustle of 2025? I'm telling you right now, there's a whole lot of other programs out here. There's a whole lot of other courses out here, but there is nothing like the interactive program that I am a part of. This interactive program lets you learn everything step by step from scratch. So maybe you're like, listen, all that sounds good. $100, $900 a day, whatever, all that sounds great. But maybe you don't think that it's possible. Maybe you don't think that you can do it. Maybe you just are not sure. For me, I knew it was real because I had done stuff before, like a couple of little things. So I knew people were making money online. Never was skeptical about that. My thing was, would I have time? So this program allows you to do this in just 2 hours a day. So let's say that you did make $100 in a day. That's $50 an hour. How much do you make on your job? Maybe it's more, maybe it's less. But wouldn't an extra $100 a day help you out? Now, what if you only made $100 the whole month? Like you sold one product and you made $100. Would you be like, oh, this thing, making money online stuff doesn't work? No, you'd be like, oh my gosh, I made $100, especially if you never made any money online, right? So let's not make this thing that a lot of people feel like is pie in the sky, right? Now, people like me who've been around this for a while, we know that it's true. We know that it's possible. We know that people are doing it every day. But if you're just like looking for a side hustle, like let's say you do Uber or Lyft or what's the other things, like Instacart. I actually did Instacart, and what's funny is I created this very successful multi-million-dollar corporation offline. You can Google me. Kara Revels Crittenton is my name. I think I have the first post that I have up there. My name might be in there, but anyway, on my page. So if you're not following me, follow me. I will follow you back. No spammers, scammers, sugar daddies. Not following you guys. Be careful, you guys. There are, so far that I know of, I have 2 imposter accounts. One is Team Pay Daily with a 0 behind it. The other one is Team Pay Daily, and I think they had a 1 behind it. One actually has my picture. My Team Pay Daily, there's no special characters, there's no numbers, there's no like little signs. Go all the way to the end when you look at these things, because like my mentor Michelle, there's over 100 imposter accounts for her. And as much as I love TikTok, when it comes to making money, because you can do that. They just sent me a thing to be part of this creator rewards program. I think that's what it's called. But anyway, that's not what I'm doing. I'm making money from my phone. Hey dear, hey Jessica, thanks for joining me. Thank you. So there's a lot of different ways that you can make money online. Again, please tap on the screen, help send this live out to more people. Let me know where you're coming in from. I'm in the mountains of Virginia, and I told y'all it was going to get dark quick. Did you see how dark the sky got all of a sudden? Look at the moon. It's beautiful here, but when it gets dark. And I think there's about 2 street lights. You're in Atlanta? Okay, awesome. Yeah, I love Atlanta. My niece tried to get me to move there with her when I moved from... Well, I went through this whole crazy divorce situation with the ex-husband, and my niece moved to Atlanta, and she tried to get me to move to Atlanta because we were doing some stuff in the music industry, so it was really good for that, and I was doing events and stuff like that. So anyway, welcome. So back to what I was saying, guys. I don't want you to think, because sometimes we can... I watched this guy who I'm doing a training. He's outside of my program, but he is somebody that I have followed for a while. He does something different. But he was saying he does digital marketing and stuff, making money online, but he does something completely different than what I do. But he was saying that a lot of us who are getting into this digital marketing space, shout out to all my DCG Legacy Builder folks. Yay! I found out how to do the clappy thing. So let me send y'all some applause. Hold on. But anyway, so he was saying that what happens is we start learning all these terms, right? Like we learn, what do we learn? We learn, crap, I can't even think of it right now. Oh yeah, we learn like what automations are, right? We learn about email marketing. We learn about sales funnels. But the average regular person who's not in this space, they have no idea what automations are. They could care less about email marketing and funnels and all that. They just want to know how to make some money. So we'd be better off just letting them know, like, this is the ultimate side hustle that you can turn into a business. And I thought, wow, that was so good. Yeah, right. That was a great point that he made. And so I was like, you know what? You're right. Because prior to me knowing about this, like, I have heard of digital marketing and stuff, well, really affiliate marketing years ago, right? And so I knew a little bit about sales funnels and stuff, just trying to figure out how to market a product that I had, which is how I actually ended up in the Legacy Builders. Was I had a product that I was trying to market, paid somebody all this money for him to run ads for us and stuff like that. Great guy, but he was in over his head, and he, we got our money back and all that, but I was like, you know what, I know there's a better way. I know people are doing this online. I know I can do it. And so I went in searching. That's how I found this Legacy Builder, because I saw a friend of mine who she's made literally millions of dollars online. She's been doing it for years, and she said this program she made $600 from her phone, 2 hours a day, no MLM, no network marketing, no uplines, downlines. Nobody gets any of your money. You keep 100% profit. That you could work 2 hours a day. And from your phone, I was like, sign me up, right? Because I travel a lot. I just came back from Florida. I was in Puerto Rico for like 3 months. I'm getting ready to go to Jamaica. But before that, I'm going back to Florida. And just was in Disney and all stuff. So anyway, I do a lot of traveling. I'll be in Philly and all this stuff. I'll be all over the place this summer. But so when I saw that, I was like, you know what? Sign me up. Sign me up, because I need a way to figure this out, because I knew something would work. I just didn't know what. So a side benefit of that for me was that I could actually resell the program. So I could resell the program and I could make 100% profit. So when somebody goes to the link in my bio, which is up there, Team Pay Daily, and they put in their information, and they're going to watch this little short, tiny little video from my mentor, Michelle, and then they're going to click yes, I want to get the blueprint, I want to get started, whatever it says. You're going to click yes, and then you're going to sign up, and you're going to go, it's going to say, I want you to do the 300 bundle, right? But you're not going to pay 300. You're only going to pay 75. So you're going to pay 75. You're going to do all the things. And then there's a one-time website fee, which you will see will pop up. It's either $29, $39, depending on which program you're doing. And you're going to let me know that you're done. So you're going to send me an email, or you're going to come back to my video and say, leave a comment and say done. And then I am going to reimburse you. I'm going to give you back your website fee. So it's really a no-brainer. If you do this 300 bundle today, right, and you're going to pay 75, that's all you're going to pay, but you're going to have access to 2 streams of income already. The average millionaire has 7 streams of income. I'm talking about the average millionaire. Now, I was able to create this multi-million-dollar corporation offline with the ex-husband, and then I walked away. That's a whole long story, but I walked away with my mama, my 6 kids, and my sanity, and I never looked back. It was the best decision I ever made, but I had to start over. I was really scared. I was really scared, because it wasn't just me now. It wasn't just me that I had to make sure it was okay. It was my mom and 5 of my kids. My oldest son was already out of the house. Everybody else was still at home, and the next one was in college. And then I had 2 more coming right up back to back, going to college. And I'm like, oh my God. And now this guy doesn't want to do anything. He doesn't want to pay anything. He just wants to tell me how whatever, blah, 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 blah. I mean, he really, I won't say he did, but life blindsided me. Okay. But it's okay, because God has a way of using everything that's meant for our harm, for our good. I mean, the stuff that was said, the lies that were told, the nonsense that was created and generated, God used it all for my good. So if you believe in God or you don't believe in God, that's up to you. I don't have anything to do with what you personally believe. I would hope that, you believe in something. Okay. I believe in you, though. I believe that you can do this. And so, like I said, I don't want to hone in on all this, the automations and blah, 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 because people don't care about that. You care about how you're going to pay your bills, how you're going to feed your kids. I went to bed hungry a lot of nights because after the kids ate, there was nothing for me to eat. I didn't tell them that. They're like, Mama, you're not going to eat? No, I'm not hungry. I ate earlier. Maybe I ate a little bit earlier, but not enough to fill me. And so, we do hard things all the time, but this is something that is simple. Now, notice I said simple and not easy, because it's simple to ride a bike. But when you first learn how to ride a bike, it's not the easiest thing to do to learn how to ride a bike. Like I was saying, if you come from the gig economy, maybe you're doing Instacart or Uber Eats or Lyft or any of those things, then you know that it's simple. It's real easy now, but it wasn't necessarily simple when you first started. So that's what I'm talking about. I'm just telling you guys how May is Money Month in our community. There are 51,000 like-minded people, right? Let me check my comments, and y'all, like I said, let me know. I'm going to be heading back to the house soon. I'm fine up here. Hey, Highly Favored. Hey, Deja Vu. Hey, Evelyn Cooper. Hey, Saka. Hey, Arthur Steve. Hello. Hey, Marquise. Hey, Ingrid. Hey, Carmen. Hey, Mama Peel. Hey, Carlita. All right, so anyway, yeah, I'm cool. I'm safe up here. It's just, it gets so dark. When it gets dark, it gets dark. But anyway, so like I said, when I started this whole thing, I was just trying to figure out how to make money online, okay? So now I've got it, I've learned it, and now I can help other people. And so don't get so like, I don't think I can make nine. Like, I don't think I can make 900. Maybe you're like, I don't think I can make $900 a day. Not only do I not think I can make $900 a day, I don't think it's possible. I don't even believe anybody else is doing it. Maybe you're that person. Maybe you're skeptical. Maybe you're not skeptical that other people can do it, but you just think that you can't do it. But I'm here to tell you that you can. Again, if you don't know me, my name is Cara, C-A-R-A, like take care of yourself. When you hit that link in my bio, it's going to take you to my profile. TikTok is going to say, you're going to an external link, like it's something scary. No, you're going to open it anyway. That's taking you to my website. You're going to put in your information. You're going to see a thank you page, and it's going to say that you're going to get an email in 5 minutes. Do not wait for the email. Don't wait for the email. Don't wait for the email. Scroll down a little bit. You're going to see a video with my mentor, Michelle. She's going to do all the telling and selling for you. For me. Now, why is that important? Because when you sign up today for that 300 bundle, she's going to do all the telling and selling for you too. So you're not going to have to try to figure all this stuff out, right? It's just like I said, any other job that you've ever been to, if you've been to college, if you've been to school, if you've been anywhere where you had to learn anything in your entire life, this is the same thing. It's just a different set of skills. If you're somebody who's already in this space and you already, you're not skeptical, people are making money, you're just wondering why you should go with Legacy Builders, I'm going to tell you. Because this is an interactive community. This is an interactive program. There are 50,000 plus people in this community. And we're not in competition with each other. It's a beautiful thing when you can be in a community that big and people are not competing against each other, right? We are trying to help make sure that we all get to the top, right? That's the goal. So we're trying to help you get to 10K in May. But I don't want you to think about that. I want you to think about making $100. I want you to think about, what if you could make $100? So if you say that sounds great, Kara, but I'm still not sure, then guess what? Go in there, sign up for the 100. Put your information in, right? And then, or leave me a comment on any of my videos or here and say, well, I'd like to try the $100, and I'll send you the link and you can just try the $100 program. And then you can level up later if you want to. The offer for for me to pay your website fee, that's when you do the 300 bundle, and you're only going to pay $75 today. If you do the 25 bundle, $100 bundle, you're only going to do $25 today. Hey there. Thank you for coming in. I need my glasses on. Thank you for what was that? The Daily Heart Me? Let me put my glasses on. Thank you, Jared. Gerard or Jared? Let me know how I'm saying it. I love your content. It's amazing. How long have you been in digital marketing? Hey, thank you, Christina. I have been doing this since October. I got into the program I really kind of started doing it in October. And, but I didn't really get going until the beginning of this year. So technically, I kind of count that January is when I started. Then we had that stupid TikTok ban, not a ban. And you know what I did? You want to know what I did? I'm going to tell you. Thanks for asking. I decided to delete the app because I thought, it can free up space on my phone. And when it comes back, I'll just add the app again, right? Because it still wasn't available on the Apple Store for almost a month, I want to say. So I had to do this whole workaround and pretend that I was in, there's a cricket over here. Get away from me, cricket. And pretend that I lived in Canada and all of this stuff so that I could get back onto the app. So I'm going to say, I really got going in January. And I love it. It's simple. And like I said, I was saying earlier that not only do I want to help people that have no idea what the heck digital marketing is, they don't know anything about making any type of money online or anything like that. They don't know all the technical terms, right? And so I was saying earlier, you found me from the FYP? That's awesome. Thank you. Are you doing digital marketing? Are you in Legacy Builders? Are you at, what are you doing? Jared, what are you doing? Let me know. I like to know what people are doing and where are you from and all that kind of good stuff. And I've been on here for a while. My phone is gonna die, but I just wanted to hop on. You're doing everything. Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna be connected. If you're not following me, follow me. I will definitely follow you back. And I appreciate you. Thanks for sending the live out. Thanks for doing all of the things. Yo, that is so important. And I was saying that earlier, then my live cut off, and then I got back on. I was saying earlier, California. Okay, hey Christina, you're from California. I'm up here in Virginia. I love California. I've been to L.A., San Francisco. What is that called? Oh my gosh, Sonoma Valley. Did the whole wine country and the wine tour, and that was hilarious because I went with my ex-husband, my sister, and my brother-in-law, and none of us really drink, so we ended up going on all the tours, and they give you the free the flights, right, with the free different kinds of wines, and it was hilarious. Have text you on your private chat. I have a question to ask you. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we're good. So it's best though if you leave me a comment, because here's what happens with the stupid there's so many spammers and scammers and sugar daddies on this app that the legit comments get lost in the sauce a lot of times. So I really hate that. TikTok does a horrible job weeding that out. So here's what happened. There's two fake pages of me that I know of, y'all. So y'all be careful. There's one that says Team Pay Daily and has a 0 behind it. That's not me. There's another one that says Team Pay Daily and has a 1. Also not me. But one of them had the nerve, but they both have, taken my pictures, my videos, and put them on the page. It's crazy. I'm just Team Pay Daily with no numbers, no letters, no underscores. I will never DM you first unless we're already friends, and then I may ask you like share a video or if you'll comment on something or something like that, or I might share my live. But I won't ever ask you to send me money. I don't do Forex. I don't trade. I don't do any investing. None of that on here. I don't do Bitcoin. I have those things, but I don't market those things, right? So I will never ever ask you to send me any money. That's not going to happen. So, only thing I will tell you to do is hit that link in my bio and get this digital marketing program and find out how to make money online. This is the best side hustle 2025 and beyond. I'm telling you. First of all, this industry, the e-learning industry, is projected by Forbes to be $1.5 trillion by 2027. And it's already 2025. Think about that. That's a whole lot of money. That's more than Elon has. Well, we already do that. But anyway, I'm just saying that's a lot of money. But I don't want y'all to get so caught up in the money, because here's what we're here to do. If you're doing digital marketing, affiliate marketing, or anything online, whether you have an existing product, business, or service, I want to help you. And I also want to help the people who say, I just need to make some freaking money, Karen. What do I do? You go to the link in my bio. You put in your information. You watch the little 5-minute video. Or if you know you're already ready and you don't need to watch anything else, you just sign up where it says, yes, I want my blueprint. Get it? You'll be connected with me, and let's go. Let's run. If you do the 300 today, you're only going to pay 75. You're going to have access to thousands of dollars worth of programs and trainings and all of that stuff. You're going to have 2 streams of income. I mean, it's awesome. But like I was saying, I did Instacart, and what was the other one? Uber Eats. I tried DoorDash. I did a couple of different things because I knew I was never going back to a regular job. And so my sister and I and a couple of my sons and whatever, I've been an entrepreneur since I was 5 years old. So we had a cleaning company, and that's still a thing. But I'm like, I don't want to do this. I want other people to do it. And I had another product, and me and my partner were trying to figure out how to market. So that's what led me to finding this program. Now, a side effect of that was I could make money online. What? So if you're somebody who's skeptical, do the $100 program. You only pay $25 today. I'm only going to give you back the website fee if you do the 300 bundle. But if you do the 100 bundle, that's cool too, because this is a one-time fee, by the way, you guys. This is not monthly fees and recurring fees, and no, this is it. You pay for whatever program you're going to get in, and you pay for your website. And then if you're doing the 300 bundle, you pay $75 today, and I'm going to reimburse you for your website fee. I think it's $29. So whatever it is, I'm going to reimburse you for that. But anyway, if you're not following me, follow me. I think I have said enough already to let you know. Here's the thing. If you don't ever want to show your face, you don't have to show your face. If you don't want to go live, you never have to go live. You don't have to do what I'm doing. You're going to be taught inside of this program because we have daily trainings. We have calls. You're learning from 6 and 7 figure earners. My mentor personally made over $1 million just using TikTok in 17 months with a brand new TikTok account. This account I started out brand new, 0 followers. I have one person that was a friend that I actually know, one person, and that's the only one person that I even gave my this new TikTok to. And the other one I had a TikTok, but I never really used it. And that's under my name, Cara Revels Crittenton. And Cara, Cara. So when you do all that, you're going to get an email. It's going to come from Team Pay Daily. If you don't see the email, don't worry about it. Just let me know. Message me and let me know that you didn't get the email or you don't see the email yet. And I will make sure that I get that over to you. But let's get you going. You can have everything set up within 2 hours, between 2 hours and 2 days. Different people do different things. If you don't want to set up any of it, guess what? We have tech support that's awesome inside of our community, and they'll set your stuff up. I had done part of mine, and then I had somebody else set the rest of mine up. So it's simple. It's simple. And you can do this. You can do this. I believe in you. Borrow my belief, borrow my faith, borrow my hope that you can do this. Listen, I want to be serious with you for a minute. And I want to tell you why I care so much. Because I am sick and dang tired of seeing people living broke, busted, disgusted, living less than. When you know that better is possible. You know that you want more. You know that you're worth more than whatever some job is paying you. And I'm not saying all jobs are bad. My last job I had, I loved it. The last real job I had, I loved it. And the job before that, I hated it. I hated that job with a passion. It was the post office. I could not stand it. Couldn't wait to get out of there. I hated that job so much at the post office that I quit it to go work at the tax bureau to start part-time at $6.25 an hour. Now, that's back in the day, but still, y'all know that's no day. That's not a lot of money. And they're still trying to pay people these freaking slave wages, and it really just makes me so, just want to, stop it. Pay these people a living wage. My goodness, but I don't want to get into the whole thing. I guess I already did. But I'm just tired of seeing people struggle. That's it. I'm tired of seeing people struggle. I'm a mom. I have 6 kids, right? I'm an empty nester. I'm a world traveler. I'm a serial entrepreneur. And there's so many things that I want to do and so many people I want to help. But you got to get out of your own way, you guys. You got to say enough is enough. I'm tired. I want better. I know better is possible. And doggone it, I'm going to have it. And so if that's you, go ahead and hit the link in my bio. Again, if you're not following me, follow me. Follow me. Follow me. Follow me. Follow me. And I'll follow you back. Mike's not a spammer, scammer, or a sugar daddy. All right, y'all. I'm going to get out of here because I told y'all it was going to get dark. Look at that. There go the moon. And there's a couple of street lights. So I'm safe where I am, is like super duper safe, and I'm all good. So, and plus I have people that are, they're waiting on me. All right, so I will talk to y'all soon. Again, it's Cara. I will be back tomorrow. May is money month. So our goal for all of you who believe it's possible, or even if you don't believe it's possible, our goal is to get everybody to 10K in the month of May. Now, here's my personal goal. I want to help 10 people make 5K in the month of May. Why do I want to help y'all? It's not, here's the thing. This is not an MLM. This is not a network marketing. So when you do your one-time payment, that's it. I don't get extra payments from you like every week or anything like that, because you're not paying a monthly fee. So there's no extra monthly nothing for me to get from you. I'm doing this because I care. I go live because it's the most effective way to market to people. They need to see that you're a real person. I just told y'all there's already 2 fake accounts that I know of out here. I reported one. I think that one's gone, but it might not be. My Team Paley has no special characters, no numbers, none of that. My website is www.teampaydaily.com. Teampaydaily.com. Write it down. Go there, put in your information, and we will talk soon. All right, y'all. I'm out. Again, if you're not following me, follow me. Hit that link in my bio, get the information, get your free 10K guide, 10K in 30 days guide. Whether you believe it's possible or not, it costs you $0 to take a look. Maybe it is for you. Maybe it's not. Maybe you can make $100 a day, or $300 a day, or $600 or $900 a day, or maybe you'll make $100 in a month. Maybe you'll make $100 this month. Do you really care? Is that going to you can be like, oh, it doesn't work. No, you can be like, dang, I made $100 on the internet, and I never made money on the internet before. If you've already made money on the internet, then you already know this is possible. And all you need to do is go hit that link in my bio and get you signed up. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. I really appreciate it. I will be live again tomorrow. I'll see y'all tomorrow. And we'll talk soon. Ciao for now. Bye-bye.